Education. Schools Division Office 1, Pangasinan. District of Mabini, TAGUDIN National High School. Senior High. Third, K-12 Graduation Class 2020. TAGUDIN National High School is now on its 43rd year's committed service to Mabini populace, having more than 1,000 learners. TAGUDIN National High School is the biggest school among 5 secondary schools in the entire district of Mabini, Pangasinan. TAGUDIN National High School provides quality education that enables the learners to develop their attributes and skills to achieve their potential as human beings and members of society. Through the collaborative effort of TAGUDIN National High School teaching staff and stakeholders under the leadership of ever-committed Principal 4 Susana Castillo Raclaqui, as she once quoted, "Para sa bata, para sa bayan." And now, let us all make history for the first ever virtual graduation rites for class 2020. Parents, stakeholders, netizens, students and friends, on behalf of our teaching and non-teaching staff, we proudly present the third graduation ceremony through virtual coverage with the theme Sulong Edukalidad, Championing the Nation's Future. Let us put our right hand over our chest for the singing of Philippine National Anthem, to be followed by doxology, singing of Pangasinan Hymn, and SDO1 Pangasinan Hymn.
to be cared for, to be at home.
Today, when our life seems bought and used, there's a struggle to belong, to be free and to be a gift to everyone.
We call all families, rise up and raise your hands as one. Come show the world the love of us, the children into one. We call all families, share Service at its finest, right there to bring out the best and stand out among the rest. Share kindness for the nature that our children will treasure, where they live a brighter future and make our dreams a nurture. As the one from the is still one, you are the one, anchor of every child's journey, maker of bright destiny. Embrace culture with dignity, work with goodwill and harmony, honesty and sincerity, serve with pride and unity. There's still one from passing on. There's still one, you are the one, anchor of every child's journey, maker of bright destiny. Embrace culture with dignity, work with goodwill and harmony, honesty and sincerity, serve with pride and unity.
Graduation Day is always a day of rejoicing, for it marks the conclusion of an educational journey and the start of more uncertain and more difficult, yet another exciting part of man's quest for a better life and future. Today, signifies the culmination of the years of hard work in the relentless pursuit of knowledge and skills that will enable a person to embrace opportunities and take on challenges with clear vision and purpose. To the proud parents, teachers, visitors, friends, netizens, ladies and gentlemen, mabuhay and welcome to the third graduation ceremony of the graduating class batch 2020 of the TAGUDIN National High School. At this juncture, let us read the messages coming from the Secretary of Education, Leonor Magdoles Briones, Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Sheila Marie A. Promesias, Public Schools District Supervisor, Dr. Joey L. Casillao, School Administrator Principal 4, Ma'am Susana Castillo Racraquin, and our guest of honor and speaker, Miss Maria Lorena Stasio Velasco.
Isang mainit na pagbati sa mga pinakatatanging graduates at completers sa school year 2019-2020. Ako ay lubos na natutuwa at nagagalag na matagumpay ninyong narating ang puntong ito ng inyong pagkatuto. Ako ay higit na natutuwa kasama ng inyong mga magulang, mga guro at ang buong komunidad na inyong kinabibilangan sa mapagwaging pagsalubong sa bagong bukas na may kalakip na hamong mas pagbutihin pa ang pagsulong at pagsuong sa buhay. Sa tema sa taong ito, sulong edukalidad, pagtataguyod sa kinabukasan ng bayan. Tayo ay sabay nahahayo at susulong upang maisakatuparan ang pangarap ng bawat isa na maitaguyod ang magandang bukas at makamit ang layunin para sa sarili, para sa komunidad at para sa bayan. Sa panahong ito na tayo ay nahaharap sa malawakang pandemiko na nagbigay takot at bumalot sa mundo ng sakit, huwag nating kalimutang maging positibo, produktibo at proaktibo upang maipagpatuloy ang ating magandang nasimulan sa ating paaralan. Maging resourceful din tayo sa patuloy na paglago ng ating kaalaman. Gamit ang napakaraming pamamaraang maaari nating magamit. Sa ating mga completers at graduates, magkaroon tayo ng matibay na sandigan at paniniwala na magkakaroon tayo ng mas maayos, mas malusog, at mas matibay na bukas na naghihintay sa atin. Hindi man tayo sigurado sa kung ano ang hatid ng bukas sa atin. Maging mas matibay sana ang paniniwala natin sa mas maliwanag na bukas. Tulad nga ng winika ng ating mahal na Pangulo, Rodrigo Duterte, mahirap ang ating kakaharapin at tatahakin. Pero magtulungan at magkaisa tayong muli. Kasama ang bawat isa, magkapit-bisig at magkapit-balikan, nating tahakin ang daan tungo sa magandang kinabukasan ng ating mahal na bayan. 10 ng buong pampaaralang tanggapan ng sangaywan ng Pangasinan, patuloy nating suportahan ang sulong edukalidad. Ipagpatuloy natin ang kultura ng karangalan, kagalingan at kahusayan. Patuloy na ikalat ang mga buto ng dekalidad na edukasyon. Mabuhay ang batch 2020.
On behalf of the school's division superintendent, Dr. Sheila Marie A. Primicias, Public Schools District Supervisor, Dr. Joey L. Casurial, School Administrator, Principal 4, Ma'am Susana Castillo Racraquin, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for graduation of TAGUDIN National High School, school year 2019-2020. We have 46 male and 45 female candidates. This certifies that they have satisfactorily completed all the requirements prescribed by the Bureau of Secondary Education under the K-12 curriculum of the Department of Education. Here are the candidates for graduation. Let us start with the General Academic Strand. Under the advisory of Angeline Grace C. Alcaucen, Teacher 2. Alcartado III Arsenio N. Alfaro Mark J. A. Bandola Michelangelo B. Bantulin John Carl A. Bermudez Jericho M. Birog Christian J. B. Birog Mikano T. Cantay Daniel D. Carino Helson B. De Vera John Stephen R. De Los Santos Jeremy R. Strada James V. Makatugal Marlon. Mahin Kenny Roger R. Martinez Fernan A. Uwas RGN. Rakrakin John Lloyd B. Ridaha Julius R. Rino John Kenneth M. Rivera Jonathan B. Sanchez Jeremy R. Sarmiento Rodel M. Villanueva Dexter S. Baratas Baby Queenie N. Marocan Renalyn A. Castillo Rona A. Dizon Alea Jane R. Duria Melanie R. Strada Marjorie O. Manzano Jessamine R. Navida Reina R. Pagarigan Genevieve M. Rivera Desaviel B. Tawataw Emily P. Vival Daniel Pearl R. And here are the Academic Excellence Awardee under the General Academic Strand. With high honors, John Lloyd B. Racroquin. Proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Jeremias and Racroquin. He will also receive special awards. With high honors, Jeremy R. Sanchez. Proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Jimmy D. Sanchez. He will also receive special awards. With high honors, Marlon Makatugkad. Proud parents, Mrs. Marilu G. Makatugkad. He will also receive special awards. With honors, Reina R. Navida. Proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Elvira R. Navida. She will also receive special awards. With honors, Renalyn A. Barocan. Proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Roland and Barocan. She will also receive special awards. With honors, Mikano T. Biru. Proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Fernando A. Biru. He will also receive special awards. With honors, James V. Strada. Proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Jose R. Strada. He will also receive special awards. With honors, Jezabel B. Rivera. Proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Nilda B. Rivera. She will also receive special awards. With honors, Alea Jane R. Dizon. Proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Vic B. Dizon. She will also receive special awards. With honors, Emily P. Tawataw. Proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Elmer R. Tawataw. She will also receive special awards. And let us now come to the Technical, Vocational, and Livelihood, Home Economics. Under the advisory of Dorji Viray Ubinke, Teacher 2. Alegria John Kenneth D. Alfaro Melvin A. De Guzman Fernando H. Dizon Glenmar N. Edovani Alvin A. Hennes Raymart B. Nacional, Ariel C. Pagdagdagan, Obed C. Palos, Casey Rafael J. Rangel, Mark James M. Season, John Paul B. Tawataw Jr., Manolito L. Valderrama, Salvi B. Bain, Janice D. Bain, Mary Rose E. Valderas, Pamela Jean B. Balyares, Giselle G. Baloy, Ina B. Bantolino, Rodeliza R. Marao, Tijilaren C. Barocan, Christine B. Barocan, Jonalyn D. Bustamante, Vanessa N. De Guzman, Angelina C. Dr. Princess Lynn S. Donato, Jojit B. Dukay, Menchi H. Flores, Michelle N. Makatugal, Marjorie. Magno, Ronaldin T. Manzano, Princess Janelle I. Navarro, Rosemary D. Nora, Marie Alisa R. Osorio, Micaela J. Padilla, Christine V. Pataksil, Stephanie G. Victor, Laila C. Rhea, Eileen C. Rijoso, Carla C. Rivera, Arabella C. Salvador, Rosalinda M. Tilitili, Catherine A. Valiente, Mary Rose B. Verona, Stella Marie B. Villanueva, Revelyn B. And here are the Academic Excellence Awardees. With honors, Laila C. Pictol, proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Altake Pictol. She will also receive special awards. With honors, Princess Janille I. Manzano, proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Francisco Jr. R. Manzano. She will also receive special awards. With honors, Revelyn B. Villanueva, proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Aldrin B. Villanueva. She will also receive special awards. With honors, Ariel C. Nacional, proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Lonido J. Nacional. He will also receive special awards. With honors, Rodeliza R. Bantolino, proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Roderick B. Vantolino. She will also receive special awards. With honors, Mary Rose B. Valiente, proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Noni M. Valiente. She will also receive special awards. With honors, Francis Lynn S. Doctor, proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Arlene D. Casenas. She will also receive special awards. With honors, Stephanie G. Pataksil, proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Ginalyn G. Pataksil. She will also receive special awards. With honors, Marjorie Makatugal, proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Romulo Daos. She will also receive special awards. With honors, Rosemary D. Navarro, proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Renelio R. Navarro. She will also receive special awards. With honors, Crichelaren C. Barao, proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Redento P. Barao. She will also receive special awards. Let us now come to the Technical, Vocational, and Livelihood, Industrial Arts, Electrical Installation and Maintenance. Under the advisory of Ernesto L. Gutierrez, Teacher 2. Abalos Emmanuel E. Aquino John Michael Vincent A. Birug Bobby Angelo A. Bravo Mac Marshall P. Bukat Glenn B. Caberto Diosdado A. Irum John Ray M. Isase Reagan C. Reynoso Francis John A. Season Ricky B. And here are the Academic Excellence Awardees of Technical, Vocational Livelihood, Industrial Arts, Electrical Installation and Maintenance. With honor, Francis John A. Reynoso, Proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Freddie V. Reynoso. He will also receive special awards. With honors, Papi Angelo A. Birul. Proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Cesar B. Birul. He will also receive special awards. With honors, John Michael Vincent A. Aquino. Proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Vilma A. Aquino. He will also receive special awards. With honors, Matt Marshall P. Bravo. Proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Larry C. Bravo. He will also receive special awards. With high honors, John Ray M. Erul. Proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Edmundo S. Valens. He will also receive special awards. Special awards to the following graduating students: Christian J. B. Biro, Glenn B. Bugkat, Fernando H. De Guzman, Kristen B. Barocan, Jonalyn B. Barocan, Dujet B. Donato. Let us now come to the awarding of academic excellence to grade 11 students by track. Let us start with the general academic strand. With honors, Jonard R. Paquita. Proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Leonardo Paquita. With honors, Melver Liz B. Clemente. Proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Manuel R. Clemente. With honor, Maria Angelo P. Gatchalian. Proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Redentor A. Gatchalian. With honors, Ryan D. Columna. Proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Dorina I. Columna. With honors, Geraldine B. Bumacon. Proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Willie A. Bumacon. With honors, Kyla D. Batan. Proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Randy A. Batan. With honors, Laika B. Balcorta. Proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Reynaldo D. Balcorta. Advisor, Dondon C. Onoza, Teacher 2. Technical, Vocational and Livelihood, Home Economics, Housekeeping. With honors, John Mark G. Rivera. Proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Dindo F. Rivera Jr. With honors, Meljan E. Balan. Proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Ronnie R. Balan. With honors, Rika B. Bailon. Proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Rick M. Nasinopa. With honors, Jean P. Flores. Proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Jody G. Flores. With honors, Emily V. Balcorta. Proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Marcelino D. Balcorta. With honors, Harold J. R. Capitle. Proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Norberto O. Capitle. With honors, Alan M. Orbilio. Proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Alan O. Orbilio. With honors, Bea D. Bain. Proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Bernal C. Bain. With honors, Raymond T. Lopez. Proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Larry M. Lopez. With honors, Ferlin R. Capitle. Proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Rodolfo B. Capitle. With honors, Jillian Paxal. Proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Roberto D. Sante. With honors, Shamil D. Donato. Proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Benjamin E. Donato. With honors, Angeline D. Baracas. Proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Alfredo M. Baracas Jr. With honors, Jonabel B. Babera. Proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Jonathan D. Babera. Grade 11 Housekeeping Advisors, Maria Ingrid Allison P. Casipit, Teacher 2. Alan C. Rakrakin, Teacher 2. Technical, Vocational, and Livelihood, Industrial Arts, Electrical Installation and Maintenance. With high honors, Miguel Jr. R. Rivera, proud parents Mr. and Mrs. Miguel Sr. Rivera. With high honors, Meco A. Salazar, proud parents Mr. and Mrs. Manuel Salazar. With high honors, Carl Gibson Rafael P. Amama, proud parents Mr. and Mrs. Gilberto Amama. With high honors, Jerome V. Gallia, proud parents Mr. and Mrs. Robert Gallia. With honors, Paul Brian E. Saldivar, proud parents Mr. and Mrs. Villamor Saldivar. With honors, Von Ian R. Garcia, proud parents Mr. and Mrs. Von Ryan Garcia. Advisor Sheena Larissa N. Amba, Teacher 2. That ends our virtual coverage of the third graduation ceremony of TAGUDIN National High School, Mabuhay, Batch 2020.
What's happening, Tagudinians? Good morning, good morning, good morning! Ang Tagudin National High School ay nagkaroon ng fundraising upang makabuo ng isang proyekto para sa mga mag-aaral. At ngayon po, nandito po ang ating Principal 4 ng Tagudin National High School, Madam Susana Castillo Rakrakin, upang makapanayam. Okay, so ma'am, ano po ang proyekto ng PTA fundraising at ano po ang inyong dahilan kung bakit ito ang naging proyekto ng PTA?
Hello, Ma'am Pat. Isa sa mga dapat isalang-alang ng eskwelahan ay ang seguridad ng kanilang mag-aaral. Kaya naman, napagkasunduan ng TAGUDIN National High School Administration at Parents Teachers Association na perimeter fence ang gagawing proyekto.
Yes,
Magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Ito si Marga Buyon ng NHS News. Narito ang mga latest news updates ng TNHS. Mga suspendidong programa ng paaralan, itutuloy na. TAGUDIN National High School sumailalim sa inspeksyon ng BFP. Kauna-una ang CCTV ng paaralan na ikabit na. Dating logbook ng mga guro, upgrade na ngayon sa biometrics. Inianunsyo ng Pangasinan 1 Division Office ang pagtuloy sa mga nakansilang programa ng paaralan simula noong ika-24 ng Pebrero. Base yan sa inilabas na DepEd Memorandum No. 23, Series of 2020. Para sa report, narito si James Estrada.
Narito tayo ngayon sa mataas na paaralan ng TAGUDIN na masasaksihan natin ang pag-iensayo ng mga Royal Guard na binuo ng isang guro na si Sir Robert Flores para sa gaganaping Coronation Night. Kasalukuyan nag-iensayo ang mga Royal Guard ng TAGUDIN National High School at ating nakapanayam ang kanilang commander. Narito ang mga detalye.
Bilang magiging Royal Guard, mahirapan ka dahil kailangan mo i-manage yung time, magiging commander, kaya kailangan mo mag-sacrifice, kailangan mo magbilag sa init, kailangan mo mag-disiplina ng mga teammates mo, at higit sa lahat, enjoy lahat ng pagiging Royal Guard dahil hindi lahat seryoso ang aming ituro.
Nagsagawa ng inspeksyon ang Bureau of Fire Protection sa TAGUDIN National High School para sa Fire Safety Certification.
Ngayon, nagkakandak kami kasi ng massive inspection sa mga schools para matiyak yung fire safety ng mga estudyante at lahat na nandito sa school premises. Ang base sa inspection namin, unang-una, maraming mga outlets or lighting na medyo defective. Medyo sira yung ibang saksakan, may mga circuit breaker, naka-open lang. Tapos, sa ay kulang na kulang. Iisa lang yung nakita namin and for refill pa siya kasi nagamit. Unang-una dapat alam natin kung paano natin ma-prevent yung sunog. So dapat not only the teachers, pati yung mga estudyante, alam natin kung paano gamitin yung mga firefighting equipment natin. Bawal tayong mag-overloading kasi dyan nagsisimula yung short circuit na tinatawag at pinagbumulan ng And sa mga electrical wires, dapat maging maingat din tayo, lalo yung mga hanging electrical wires dyan, dapat hindi siya yung nadadaanan o yung natatamaan ng mga bagay-bagay para hindi siya pagmulan ng
Sa panguna ng mga electrical installation and maintenance students, kauna-una ang CCTV ng paaralan ay gawin na.
Okay, of course, the importance of CCTV camera in school campus or outside school campus. No? Mahalaga kasi ang CCTV camera for the security of the students, at the same time, security of the faculty. Especially nowadays na nagkakaroon tayo ng mga bullying, especially sa students, at saka may mga outsider kasi nakainom, hindi mo nakukontrol, pumapasok na lang bigla sa school. Importante talagang mamonitor natin kung sino pumapasok at kung sino yung mga estudyante ng school mismo, kung anong mga ginagawa nila, especially during class hours. Pag andun lang sila nagtatambay o kung ano-anong ginagawa, makikita doon sa camera.
Mula sa paggamit lamang ng logbook ng mga guro, upgraded na ngayon sa biometrics. Ginagamit ang biometrics para sa pag-time in at pag-time out ng mga guro. Maaaring gamitin ng face ang mark detection. At yan ang mga latest news updates. Muli, ito si Marga Buyo. Magandang araw!